So what I want to cover this morning first off is any questions that y'all have.
Yes, can you please go over interpolation again?
Interpolation.
Interpolation.
Sure.
I mean,
So if we add a keyframe, move the time, move the object, keyframe, move the time, move the object, and here's a shortcut. I want it to end up back where it started. I'm just going to hold the control key, and can I do it from here, or do I have to go in the time? I can do it in the timeline. Window, timeline. Hold the control key, and just drag that over. Now those same values that I recorded on frame 1 are going to be the same values that it ends up with at frame 90. So that's a whole lot easier for me than sitting there trying to, oh, nice. Or I could have accidentally done something weird. Okay, it's moving up. I copied the wrong thing. So let's delete that and try that again. Why is it not taking it back? It's saying multiple values, and it shouldn't be multiple values. It should be going to 0, and for some reason it's not coming back down to 0. There. Okay. Apparently I scaled it while I was doing it too. How nice. Anyway, interpolations. A bouncing ball would not be doing that, right? There, get rid of the scale and the rotation. And you can see that it's a very fluid movement. And so what we can do is we can control exactly how that movement takes place. Yes, we can do it right here on what they call the dope sheet. And we see that the interpolation is a spline as opposed to linear, which would give us a constant rate of speed. Let's turn them both to linear here for a second. See how we're getting that constant rate of speed? Think Pong. Or we could actually do step, and then it's going to go straight and cut off. Yes? Yeah. Okay. So to get a more natural looking movement, we're going to go in and control this spline. This time window gives us a very small amount of timeline to work with. And if we have large values, all of a sudden it moves beyond what we can do. Yes? And so there is a second timeline called the F curves. Now we can really isolate the individual piece and have a nice big full timeline to work with. Okay? And so what I want to do on this, it's fine that it slows down, almost stops here at the top, but at the bottom it should be accelerating and then quickly change course. And so I'm going to need to break this spline in half, and to do that, in this program I'm going to hold the shift key because I want it to take off that way and then slow down a little bit. And you see how if I move one, it moves this other half. It's accelerating all the way down, and I've got something really funky. Okay, quit doing it that way, do it this way, great. That should be coming in that way. So it needs to slow down across here, almost flattening out, and then quickly change its direction. gives it more natural feel. Did that help? And so you control exactly how that acceleration is taking place. That's really what we're doing with interpolation. How are we accelerating or decelerating? And that's what the F curve is really designed to do. But it gives us see how much easier this is to work with than that.
Yeah.
And so just highlight what you're working with and do that. Okay? What other challenges, or I know until y'all really play with it right now, you've got a lot of challenges. Off the top of your mind, what we covered before, do you have anything else that you want me to review real quickly?
Yes, because I can't remember how to do it.
Okay.
I was trying Tuesday to cut out of the bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and I even tried it at home, just building what I already have here, and I still couldn't get the
Okay.
bowl
Let's cover bulls
to
again.
cut out the bowl.
Okay, we can cover bulls again. I'm going to stop this and